So welcome everybody, whether you're here in real life or not in real life, on a recording or somewhere in the world present. And I thought I would give us a quote to begin our practice, just to kind of give us something to focus on. And it's from Jung, which is, it just popped up. The first thing that popped up: life is a short pause between two mysteries. Perfect. So maybe this is maybe that's like the Yoga Nidra as well, a short pause between two mysteries. That's all I need to say as introduction, because the yoga says it all. We're going to begin lying down on the ground. Find yourself, find your ground, your mat, or whatever you have to lie on, and just lay your body down. Just easy, nothing difficult, nothing complicated. Just rest your hands on your body. Maybe your belly is nice, or maybe it's the heart. Maybe it's the heart and the belly. Maybe it's the hips. Maybe it's the eyes. Wherever you feel, oh, I need. Sometimes it can be the throat as well. I need some extra something here. So just let the hands rest, the weight of the hands rest on the body. I keep switching my, there it is. That's what I need. And close the eyes for a moment. Just breathe into your body. Sigh out through the mouth. Just let yourself land. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. If you're looking around, distracted, give yourself a break by closing your eyes. You're going to find it a lot easier to focus and to become present by closing the eyes, focusing on your breath. Take another breath in through the nostrils. Feel the hands, support of your own hands on your body. In through the nostrils. Give it some sound, that out breath as well. Just let yourself arrive here. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel your body. Feel your body. Good. With the hands still on the body, we're just going to chant the mantra on 3 times. So eyes closed if they're starting to open. Breathing in. And this last one, really let your sound out, breathing in. And breathe easy in and out through the nostrils. And just breathe in again. Fill the belly with air and let the back lift off the ground. And then as you exhale, press the back into the ground. So it makes it very easy to lift the knees up to the chest. Take the hands around the front of the knees. Just hug your knees. Like maybe even interlink the fingers just to really just hold yourself. Holding yourself. And have a rock slowly back and forth on the lower back, just and into the back of the pelvis. Just finding those areas, rocking. To make that really big rocking right over the sides, or you can just make it very small. Just play around with that. Sometimes the smaller actions, the slower actions can have a, that subtle effect can have a deeper effect, a deeper impact. We're not usually used to the softer, slower, more subtle things. We've gotten used to being, big, strong, very gross, big, impacting things, and so we become less sensitized. So just rub the knees, maybe extend the heels to the ceiling, extend the arms and fingers to the ceiling, really extend the limbs, push the heels up, so we're extending the backs of the legs as well. And then we'll rotate the wrists and ankles all at the same time, and just breathe and just look at your limbs floating in space, and then we rotate them the other way. Seeing the limbs moving, just enjoying that kind of spiraling that's coming into the limbs. Really really enjoy that. Make these big circles. And then again, bring the knees into the chest. Oh, have a sigh out through the mouth. Good. And then we're just going to extend that left leg away and keep that right knee up onto the chest. Take the left hand in front of the kneecap there and the right hand lower down, maybe even on the ankle or the foot there. And we're just going to draw that into the body. So breathing in, let the knee come away a little bit. Exhaling, drawing that knee in. Inhaling. Exhaling, draw the knee in. In fact, I think it's actually better this way. Let's just switch the hands over. Suddenly realized that doesn't feel quite right. That's strange. Yeah, the right hand on the right knee, left hand lower down. So switch them over. Maybe you kind of intuitively got that right first time. And then we're just going to let that hip kind of, again, just letting it rock back and forth. This rocking motion is so healing for the body. We're just holding on to the lower leg and we're just rocking it back and forth. A nice easy motion. And you might move that into a circle. So we're kind of circling that knee there, letting it fall out to the side, just finding the range of movement. You can move in a kind of arc shape with the knee. Just start exploring. Or you can just stay with that rocking, just start exploring, maybe see where can you take this leg? Where can you take it? Noticing the impact on the hip. So we're not moving very quickly, we're moving quite slowly, just exploring. And you find just this very kind of freestyle exploring really frees the hip up even more than, just following pattern, because we're just following more our intuition, our body wisdom, really. Hug the knees again, that knee again, sorry. And extend that right heel up to the ceiling. So we've already extended this leg. I'm just going to give it a little bit more now. So, but gently, let's go with that gentle approach, hugging the back of the thigh with the fingers and the hands. Push the heel up to the ceiling and just let that leg come towards you slowly. This left leg is on the ground still. Pushing the heel away. You can take that a little bit further away. If it feels too much, if this feels like, oh, I can't get it it's really tight, then just bend that left knee and put the foot on the floor. That's fine. That's like a little volume control, if you like. If you have more space, you can take the hands behind the calf, but only if it's, it's already feeling like I just need a little bit more. So breathe and just see if you can just give the weight of the leg to the ground up here behind you. And then we're going to hug the knee again. If your knee is bent, the other knee, the left knee and the foot on the ground, slide that away because we're going to come into a twist. Take the left hand onto the right knee and we take it over the body. So right over the body, over to the left, right over the body. And we extend the right arm out to the right and look down that right arm. So we're getting a good twist, maybe even giving that right hip a little bit of a coaxing, just circling there. And then letting that hand just rest on the outside of the thigh there. So we're creating a twist from the top of the head right to the base of the spine. Close your eyes and see if you can feel that. You can feel that, just sense that feeling of a twist through the spinal column, through the body. And breathe into that. So this is where we really want to breathe into. You can imagine you're breathing in for the base of the spine. It's traveling up through the back, up through the neck, up to the top of the head. It's full inhale, then the exhale, it comes back down through the head, through the neck, through the upper back, through the middle back, and through the base of the spine, exhaling out. Just do that. Just give it some space and time. We're taking our time here. Full in breath, feeling that breath going up through this gorgeously twisted and spiraling spine. Imagine it spiraling. And exhaling out through the base. So we're going to bring the head back to center, lift the knee slowly with the hands back to center. It's a strong twist, so we need to be gentle coming out. Hug that knee again, place the sole of the foot on the floor, slide the leg away, nice and easy. Draw that left knee up and hug the knee. Breathing in, take the knee away slightly, maybe extend the arms. Exhaling, draw the knee in. Really squeeze it into the body. Inhaling. And if you want to, you can take that right hand down to the front of the ankle. So inhaling, taking the knee away. Exhaling, drawing that knee in. Really squeeze it in. This is helping with the digestive system. It can do. Inhaling and exhaling. Squeeze all the breath out. And then we're just going to take that heel up to the ceiling. Take the hands behind the thigh, just holding on to that. Again, if you did this on the other side, if you put the right foot on the ground, you bent the right knee, then do this on this side, probably it's the same. Otherwise, keep that leg extended. Push the heel up to the ceiling and imagine the toes are coming towards you. If it feels like very easy, you know, feel like you've got lots more flexibility, only if you do. You don't have to do this, it's not compulsory. Better to stay where you are rather than straining. You can take hold behind the calf if you want, but just let yourself breathe. Let the left leg, just let it kind of fall towards you. We're not pulling, we're just seeing with our breath and with our intention and with our patience, just seeing if it's just going to, yeah, I just felt it then, give. And it'll do that a little bit more on the out breath. It's more likely to do that on the out breath. Try and see if you can let it give rather than pull. That's not so interesting. Good. And then we'll release that. Bend the knee again, give it a little hug. Right hand on the knee, on the left knee, and take that over the body, right over the body, and extend the left arm out to the left, looking down the left arm, turning the head and looking down the left arm. So not just with the eyes, turn the whole head. Rest the right arm, maybe give that left hip a little bit of coaxing there, and letting that hand rest on the outside of the thigh there, just letting it rest. We're not pressing it down. And then again, close the eyes and breathe into this spine, this lovely twisted spine. Just imagine as you're breathing in, fresh new energy, fresh new blood, fresh new breath is coming into this whole spinal column, this whole, also the nervous system, also this energetic channel, if you like. Just imagine those, it's more subtle and subtler. So we've got, yeah, the more gross is the kind of physical, the spine, then we've got this nervous system, more subtle, energetic, and then we have this kind of much more subtle Shushumna, the energetic channel. Breathe out in. Now, as you inhale, lift the head to center, lift the knee to center, just hugging that knee once more, give it a squeeze, and place the sole of the foot on the ground, slide that leg away, and give yourself a full extension. Full extension, the arms above the head, pointing the toes. And let's just see if we can encourage that even more. Let's get the body really expanded. Let's get out there. So take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. So we're going to relax the right side. So you can just let that right leg just kind of loll around. Maybe just even let it roll a little bit, just rock it a little bit, just to free it up and let the foot fall out. Now, as you inhale, fill the body with air. Feel that space, and as you exhale, you push that left heel away, it's staying on the ground, and you're just gently lifting and lengthening through the left side. So we're just pulling gently on that left wrist and taking it over the head, and letting the head roll over so it's resting on the upper right arm. Breathe deeply. In and out through the nostrils, breathing in. Expand through the left side, exhaling. Lengthen that space. One more inhale, one long slow exhale, pressing. Inhale one more time and exhale, let go of the arm. Okay, see how that feels? And you have a little wriggle on the ground. That's nice. Take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Push, so relax the left side. So sorry, I forgot about that one. I'm just going to roll that back and forth. Push the right heel away on the ground. Fill the body with air. And as you exhale, just drawing that right arm up and over the head. Let the head roll over to rest. The side of that left side of the head is resting on the left upper arm. Inhaling, really feel that right side, the right waist get expanded. The whole body's expanded, but particularly the right waist. And as you exhale, pushing the right heel away and drawing that right arm over the body, up and over. One more breath in. And release, let go of the right arm. And have a little wriggle on the ground, see how that feels. Yeah, let the arms just rest there above the head. So you might want to just widen the arms, maybe bend the elbows a bit more to make it more easeful. And again, both legs now are relaxed. So just let them rock and roll in space. Okay, let the feet fall out to the side. Just relax legs to begin. Breathing in through the nostrils, exhaling, lifting the arms up through the space. The arms are extended and they're moving through the space until the end of the out breath, the arms reach the ground. Then the inhale begins. So we're really getting into this slowing down, restful, mindful space. Good. Breathing in, coming up. And breathing out, arms coming through space. So we're trying to measure that. The arms are moving and they're following the breath. And this time, just let the arms just rest by the side, just for a second. Take a breath in and out just to mark the space. Now we're going to just do this little sequence with the arms and legs. Breathing in, the arms come up. Full in breath, really fill the body with air, expand the chest. And then as you exhale, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up. That's exhaling. Inhale, push the heels up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knees into the body. Inhale, extend the legs away. You can slide the feet on the ground if you prefer. Then exhale, the arms come forward. Lovely little sequence this. Keeps the mind very occupied, which is great. So inhaling, the arms come up. Exhale, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up. Inhale, press the heels to the ceiling, extend the backs of the legs. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away, either sliding on the ground or extending. And exhale, the arms come forward. Let's do a few more of these. Just slowing that thought process down, focusing the mind. Inhale. It's all good preparation for the Yoga Nidra. Exhale, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up. Inhale, extend the backs of the legs, push the heels up. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away. Exhale, arms moving through space. All the breath is in and out through the nostrils with this. So inhaling through the nostrils, arms moving at a steady, even pace. Arms reach the ground. Exhale, press the back into the ground. Draw the knees right up into the body. Inhale, press the heels right up to the ceiling. Really expand the backs of the legs. Exhale, draw the knees again, tight into the body. Inhale, extend the legs away. Full inhale, exhale, arms coming back through space. Let's just do one more of these. It feels so good just to really bring all this breath, all this oxygen into the body. Inhale, exhale, press the back, draw the knees up. Inhale, press the heels up. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away. And finally, exhale, the arms coming through space. Okay. So now we're just going to find a way. We're just going to actually hug the knees and roll onto the side and come up to all fours. Just a simple little spinal exercise. We're not going to do very much on all fours, mostly on the ground now. So get the hands evenly spaced, get the fingers spread wide, the thumbs engaged with the ground. So we're just going to move the spine. Knees underneath the hips, space between the knees. Make sure the elbows are slightly soft, not locked, not thrust, not with the arms thrust, the shoulders thrust forward there. So as you inhale, lift your gaze, look forwards, chest lifted, shoulders back. Exhale, the tailbone tucks under. Yeah, back arches up, the chin comes to the chest. Still exhaling, sit back into the heels. Forearms come down. The eyes look forward, slow on the mat. So your face is close to the mat. You inhale, coming back up to the beginning point. And then the exhale, the tail tucks under again. So we just got making this lovely cyclical movement, if you like. It's like a cycle. Inhale, eyes lead, chest follows. Exhale, tail tucks under, arching up through the spine, chin comes to the chest. Oh, just following this. Imagine you're just following like a circular, spiraling, wave-like movement. And if you want to, just close your eyes and enjoy the fluidity of your movement, your breath, the spine. So the inhale is the lift. The inhale will help you come up. Then the exhale, we're arching and rolling and sitting back into the heels and pushing back with the hands. Then the inhale lifts. And the exhale, curling under. Let's just do one more of these. Strong inhale. So that's the most energetic we're going to get today. Sit back on the heels, bring the forehead to the ground. In the swan pose, imagine your beautiful wings thrust forwards. Swan wings like angel wings. Good, and just breathe. Maybe take an in-breath through the nostrils. Sigh out through the mouth. Sit deeply into the heels. Just rest. Release. Reset. Reboot the human. Good. Slowly slide the hands back up to kneeling, just to get a moment of kneeling. And then we're just going to come onto our seat, nice and easy. Stretch the legs out in front. Bounce the knees up and down. Loosen up the legs a little bit. And we're going to do one last thing. Or last couple of things. So this is the kind of next hardest thing, is just rolling down. But you can just lie down if you think I just want to lie down. But make that bit of effort. If you do, then you're going to feel much more relaxed when you are on the ground, just reaching towards the toes, laying that spine down. Let the arms just rest to the sides, breathing in through the nostrils, sighing out through the mouth. Just enjoy that feeling of release. I'm on the ground. I'm almost into a deeper relaxation already. Just hug the knees one more time and just release. Last little release on the back. Draw a big circle on the ground, keeping the knees together. Breathing in, take the knees away. Breathing out, draw the knees in. We're just going to give our last little treat to the back. Inhaling, exhaling. Slow it down if you can. Inhale, extend the arms away. Exhale, draw the knees into the body. And then we change direction. Inhaling, extend the knees away. Exhaling, drawing the knees in. Drawing a big circle with the knees. See how they're together? And they're going in a big circle. And you're also drawing a circle on the ground with your back. So just enjoying that spiraling, circling movement. Good. And then come to a stillness. Put the feet on the ground. Slide the legs away. And we're ready for Yoga Nidra. So you may want to cover yourself. You may want to turn some lights out. You may want to light a candle. All these things are possible. But first of all, just self-settle. Maybe socks. Sometimes just putting something over your eyes as well. It's just really coming into that darker space, that inner space, which we are coming into in Yoga Nidra. You know, we're really exploring the inner space. Okay. So we're going to practice Yoga Nidra. Be assured that you'll be safe, secure, and hopefully feel a lot more relaxed. At the very least, you'll feel a lot more relaxed at the end of the practice than at the beginning. So it's worth noting and recognizing how you feel now. Maybe you're already easing into that relaxed state. So most importantly, make sure you're very comfortable. You might want to put a cushion underneath your knees. You may want to cover yourself with a blanket and lower the lights.
Lying in Shavasana ideally, so that's with the palms facing the ceiling, feet falling out to the sides, space between the feet. So take a deep breath into the nostrils, sigh out through the mouth, let it go. Whatever you're holding on to, just let it go. Notice how your mind is at the moment. And all the mind has to focus on in the Yoga Nidra is my voice, listening and feeling. So, getting ready for this practice. Any last minute adjustments of moving clothes, blankets, anything, just do them now and then let yourself be still. It's a practice of stillness. We all have things like this then, itches and different things, little kind of irritations, but pain sometimes. But you'll find through practice that if you watch those things rather than reacting to them, they will just go away. So a lot of what we feel around pains and discomforts is the tension that's around them. So becoming still now, with no physical discomfort. Closing the eyes if they're not closed already, and keeping them closed throughout the practice. And just listening to my voice. And say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat to yourself, I will not sleep. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Feeling your back on the ground, feeling the breath moving in your body, feeling the support and the comfort, and hearing my voice. And take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. And as you breathe out, say to yourself mentally with that out breath, relax, let go, release. Become aware of sound. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound, without attempting to identify the source of that sound. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds inside your building, to sounds inside the room you're in, to sounds of your own body, your own breath, sounds of your own heartbeat. Now develop your awareness of the room you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Don't try and change it, make it any different, or interfere with the natural process. Just keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. This is the time to make your resolve, your sankalpa. A simple resolve or intention with carefully selected words. Please state your sankalpa clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times. Now the rotation of consciousness, moving your attention, your awareness through your body. I direct you around the body to different areas, to different body parts, and you move your attention quickly from point to point. Please repeat mentally the name of each body part after me, whilst you simultaneously become aware of that part. Repeat that mentally to yourself. The practice begins with the right side of the body. Bring your attention to the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. The left side of the body. Bring your attention to the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, sole of the foot, heel, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the back of the body. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the length of the spine, the whole of the back together. Bring your attention to the front of the body, the top of the head. Ah. Forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen. Bring your attention to the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Develop awareness of the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body, body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. At the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, the elbows and the floor, the back of the hands and the floor, the buttocks and the floor, the calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all these points simultaneously, evenly. Carry on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Now switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat and throat to navel. Don't try and force the breath, just awareness. Maintain your awareness, and at the same time start counting your breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 21. I am breathing out 21. I am breathing in 20. I am breathing out 20. I am breathing in 19. I am breathing out 19. And so on from 21 to 1. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Now with your sensation and awareness, begin to become aware of the different sensations of the body. Heaviness. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Feel the weight of the arms and the legs and the body on the ground. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy that you're sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness, of weightlessness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be lifting up and floating away from the floor. So light it is. Awareness of lightness. Cold. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you are walking on a cold floor in the winter with bare feet. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness. Heat. Awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in the summer when you're out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Heat all around the body. Awareness of heat. Pain. The experience of pain. Concentrate and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you've experienced in your life, mental or physical. Recollect this feeling of pain. Allow it. Explore it. Be interested in it. A feeling of pain. Pleasure. Recollect the feeling of pleasure. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it. Allow it. Make it vivid and real and expansive. Feel the feelings of pleasure. Awaken the feeling of pleasure in the whole body. A real feeling of pleasure. Check that you are awake. Notice if you are drowsy or sleepy. Say to yourself, I am awake. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of the mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but don't become involved. Practice detached awareness only. Now, with your inner vision and your mind's eye, allow yourself to experience the following imagery. Imagine yourself in a park in the early morning. The sun has not risen and the park is deserted, except for yourself. It is a beautiful park, calm and peaceful. Walk across the springy grass. Listen to the birds whistle and call as they welcome in the new day. There are gardens of flowers, roses, yellow, pink, red, purple. Smell their fragrance and see the early morning dewdrops on their petals. Nearby the rose garden is a fish pond. Goldfish swim in and out amongst the water lilies. See their graceful movements. You walk between trees, beautiful trees, bare trees and trees with leaves, wide spreading trees and tall, stately trees. There is a clearing between the trees. In the clearing is a small temple with an aura of light around it. You go to the door. It is cool and dim inside. Inside on the walls there are pictures of great saints. You sit down on the floor, close your eyes, and become still. A sense of deep peace and harmony envelops you as the sounds outside fade into the distance. Continue your awareness of meditation inside the temple and stay there for some time until peace, tranquility, and harmony pervade. Bring your awareness back to the dark space in front of your closed eyes. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment, without becoming involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. Notice if any subtle phenomena manifest. Colors, images, symbols, patterns, shapes. And simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go. but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now remember your sankalpa, the resolve or intention you made at the beginning of the practice, in the same words and with the same attitude. Repeat your sankalpa now 3 times, clearly, with feeling and emphasis. Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimari Dhiyo Yona Prashodaya. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Awareness of breathing and awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical body, your physical existence, your arms and legs, body lying on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between the body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, the sounds inside, the sounds outside. Take your mind out. Allow it to become external. Just lying quietly for a few moments, breathing a little deeper, starting to move the body gently, keeping the eyes closed. Start stretching and moving the body, taking your time. And when you're sure that you're awake, take your time to maybe roll onto your side and find your way slowly to sit up. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. So coming to close, just opening the eyes, sitting up, looking around, taking in the space around you, just feeling the difference between the inner space and how it feels to be back out, how your mind feels now after that practice. And then we bring the hands together, rub them together vigorously. Breathe a little deeper. Get some heat, really build some heat and energy between the palms of the hands. Bring the hands to the heart center, close the eyes, take your focus into the heart. And just bring your attention to anybody you feel you want to connect with, send healing to, send love, whether they're living or not living. Just bring them into your heart. It could be more than one person. And breathe into that space, give it heat, give it energy, give it your attention and intention. Just allow yourself to receive also. Good. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice. I hope you enjoyed it.